Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Edge of Fate. We are back here. Talk to these two. Hello. Okay. Oh, it's ringing.
They want to talk to you. To help you understand, both of you.
Okay. Moshi moshi.
Oh no! Don't touch it. Sorry. I don't know what happens if you touch it.
You hold it. Guardian, get close.
Hello? Hello? Oop. Touched it.
Two speaks on behalf of three, that you might grasp your necessary presence at this point in space, in time. Commander, your first step, scheduled at our hand. An intervention necessary to ensure attendance.
The Nine killed me to get me here?
From simple perspectives, the technicality. Lightbearer,
Hello.
thank you for your attendance with minimal interference.
I'm here.
To you we say, vengeance required. The culprit lies within. The drifter must prepare his gift. Emissary, reveal your truth.
How obvious. Why didn't I
Wake
think
the
of this
dead.
before?
They will speak. You will listen.
Why would we listen? The Nine manipulated our lives. How
Calm down.
far back?
They're planets. Kind of. Ish.
Two showed me how you died,
Oh.
but I already knew the rest. You deserve to know the truth.
Get him.
I'm sorry, Miss Ray.
One of your eyes is blown out. Oh. Learn the truth. Okay.
If I could choose just one day and live it all over again, I'd go back to the start.
The Nine, they're on the sign. Moon.
'Cause I'm stuck right here today, dreaming of the past. Now when I call
Hey.
you up, it's like your phone don't ring, baby. And when I see you in a crowd and call your name out loud, it's like you don't hear a thing. Like a king who lost his crown. If you need me, I'll be around, dreaming of the past.
That's the flower he had in his hand at the start.
When it feels like my world is falling, I hope and I pray that soon there'll come a day
And then he answered the phone.
As I hang my head in shame,
Train. Like they needed a road for that, though. They could have done that at any point. They're like, no, she was just hit by some magic train. It's crazy. The phone being an anomalous containment just in a room. Like, yeah, clear out storeroom B. We'll just chuck the phone in on its table in there. Fine. I can't see. I can see. Hello.
What was your name?
Lewis. Agent Lewis Yarrow.
Like the bird.
Thank you, Lewis.
Hey, talk to me. I am also here. I'm... Oh. Why am I just part of everybody else's adventure?
How long did you know?
From the second I saw you.
Why didn't
Why
you guys
didn't you tell me?
stay in the same place?
You're not her! I figured the Nine put you here to torture me. The one face I recognize. And she had no idea who I was.
Guardian, you have one new call.
Hello.
Guardians forget their past life for a reason. Who we were is immaterial to our potential as paracausal beings. I am Ikora Ray, Warlock Vanguard. I am an accomplished scholar, pioneer Thanatonaut. I've won hundreds of Crucible matches, and I have thwarted humanity's most dire threats time and time again. The woman I saw, the woman Lodi knew, she wasn't me. I don't even know her name.
Greg.
Yet, I mourn her. She had a life, a vocation, a family she loved. The Nine took that from her. And for what? So they could throw the very same train that killed her at me centuries later? Sprinkle a clever little trail across Seoul for us to follow? For what? I have no desire to see more of that woman's life. But I need answers. She deserves them.
Cool. Thank you. I think everyone just loves monologuing to me. This one. Access the altar of relativity. Access the altar of relativity. Okay. Cool cutscene though. Was good. Groovy song. As you access the interface, it melds with the Rosetta. Rohin's words, find the final strangelet, brief pause, calculations, etc. The gorge can be accessed. Be wary, anomaly blessed. The automatons that attacked Kepler have made the gorge their home. Oren, saint of the anomaly, has already departed to face them. Together, you will prevail. Oren believes that the Vex hold another strangelet capsule and threaten the singularity at the heart of Kepler. She needs your help, deciphering the conductor's plans.
Oren,
That's right.
That you?
Yes. There and here. I was expecting Ikora's tone.
Right, I'm patching her in. Look, we left off on the wrong foot. And I know right before you run off with the Guardian to stomp Vex into dust ain't the best time. But I'm sick of counting seconds not taken for words that should have been said. Someday soon I'd like to clear the air. Just watch your back out there. House's Archon's still at large. There's trouble brewing, and I think you're in the middle of it.
Where we need to be. I think the Vex seek the Nine through a trace of their influence. Their operation is coiled wires, but with the Guardian, we can cut through. When they pushed out the house, they claimed a capsule of quantum threads. If we want to know why we were brought here, we need it.
Who's this? Who's this? What are you? You know, that's more of a mystery. Because it's like, ooh, it's something. I don't know where to get goop. You know where to get goop, mate? He doesn't know where to get goop either. If you wanna know if he loves your show, it's in his time dilations. That's where it is. Alright, we're going this way. Access George. George, accessed. You may now enter the Jorge. This is Ark. It's rockets as well, so he's just going to explode. Swap back to you for now. Quiet, you. We're getting whatever that is. And probably whatever this is as well. G'day, fella. How you doing?
You're a tad late for this skirmish.
Rude.
Or early. Either way, you must have seen the Vex going about their deterministic routines by now. They're dug in and trying to assimilate everything around them. They mean to turn a sphere to a circle here, so to speak. We have an advantage, in that the Vex, who are exposed to dark matter, find themselves caught in a thick yellow confusion. The presence of the Nine here resists Vex probing with dense air, but it's thinning. We need to address this. I haven't been able to get close enough for a detailed assessment, but you can.
Okay. Oh, bye. Clear a path. Acquire accelerons from surveillance and siphon. Gain access and complete missions. Okay, sorry, see ya. We'll just make sure that everything's ticked. Yep, it is. Complete missions, calculus, and disruption. Okay. Over there. Okay. I want to go this way now, please. Open. Nope, okay. Fine. I'll go the long way then. Oops. Hello down there, everybody. You just ceased to exist. What the hell was that? What were your favorite parts of Destiny? Which campaigns? Oh, hey, hello. How you doing, Phase Glass? It's been a minute. That's a classic. Phase Glass is a classic. It's not Data Lattice. I do love myself a bit of Data Lattice. Favorite parts of Destiny? You mean Destiny 1 or overall as a franchise? Because overall, damn. I mean, I have a lot of fond memories of different things for different reasons. So, like, D1 overall, I have a lot of memories of because I actually had a pretty consistent raid team.
Fire team, I'll be overseeing this operation. I want to stay focused and on task.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Nothing has changed. No matter who I was, I'm still Ikora Rey. Orin, status.
The Vex are watching this place. Rifles strung up in the cliffs. We need to break pottery. Tear it down.
Orin's right. Perimeter scans show Vex signatures, and they've converted the old HCO networks into a sort of security lattice.
She's also right about tearing it down. Keep your focus on the present and find a way through.
But not about
Without
pottery.
active surveillance, you'll be able to move through the surrounding canyons without tripping Vex security every 10 paces.
So story-wise, I enjoyed House of Wolves for what it was. The missions themselves weren't great, but I liked the whole Skolas thing and the fact that we didn't know a ton of what was going on, and you know, I liked the whole Queen's Emissary and all that sort of stuff in the early days. D1 overall, as in general, I had a relatively consistent raid team. Hello, how are you? And that was always good. You know, you got to experience everything and hang out with people and stuff. And then life is life. Life carries on. So that slowly disappeared over time. Whoops. But D2. Like there are a lot of little things. Like picking a campaign specifically is tough, but there were a lot of moments that were like this when the secret missions, like anything that comes up that was like a big deal as far as secret missions are concerned. Like especially when Whisper was first discovered, that was huge. The Reef's still one of your favorite hubs? Yeah, I really like the Reef. The Reef was cool. The Reef was cool. I remember when House of Wolves came out, like it was big. It was a big deal because it was the first time that like Trials of Osiris was a thing and all sorts of stuff. Very cool. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting moments, and like there's a few seasons that I did miss out on. I did like Black Armory. I thought Black Armory was really cool, even though the gameplay, the story, and like the moments are all very different things in my mind depending on the era. I gotta change this to you. Hi. Yeah, what am I stuck on? And there's a lot of like great moments that I remember in strikes, and the strikes themselves weren't that great. And I think it's because of the experience that I had at the time. Like I remember fighting the House of Winter Archon or Baron or whatever he was on Venus, and playing the Nightfall of that and hiding under the stairs and just like peeking your weapons out so you could hide and take pot shots at him and whatever. Oh, hello everybody. I did that. I remember doing that for Velos Tarok as well. Hiding underneath one of the platforms or whatever it was, so that he couldn't destroy us, hiding behind a couple of boxes. And with the Vex Hydra boss, it was in like the big circular arena, very similar to this. Having a thing where you could like hide at the platform at the top. Nightfalls were hard, man. Nightfalls were real hard. Just gonna go out, use a super on him. Oh, don't shield up. That's cheating. Come here, you. The cube. Don't do that. Get out of the way. You're in the way. Go away. Ugh. Fine, I'm coming around. I don't know what he's shooting at. Broken Brain Vex. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. I have so much frost armor. Is he going immune again? Oh, out of ammo. Aha! Mission complete.
Taking the Vex's security lattice offline revealed something, Guardian. There's a massive dampening field that extends to the area we know 3 is behind. It's a barrier to entry, but from these readings, that isn't its purpose. Rather, it's stopping anything from getting out.
I'm seeing that too. It's the same type of quarantine protocol the Vex use to close off damaged portions of their network.
They must want to prevent the singularity expanding too, but we'll need to remove it to get to 3.
I remember something else now. A hooked request. There's a message I'm to remember here. It feels like a decompression, like plugged ears. What I mean is the 9 are holding something back from me. I think. I know. I remember. Or will. I want to help.
Cool, thank you. That was helpful. That was a very helpful moment there. Thanks, Aaron. You're champion. I know something, probably. I don't know, man. It's gone. I'm basic enough to say Taken King, Red War, and maybe Forsaken were my favorites. But I'm one of the 2 people on the planet who really enjoyed Warmind and Curse of Osiris. I loved them. Yeah, they were great. I think Curse of Osiris was held back because of the sandbox at the time. Because it was still the twin primary system. Whereas Warmind loosened things up because they had rebalanced abilities and stuff by that point, and exotics. But yeah, no, Curse of Osiris felt dry because of the weapon system at the time. And I think a lot of people forget that and just go, nah, Curse of Osiris was shit. The content itself was shit, but the spectacle and the lore made up for it. Like, come on, we got bows for the first time, fought a giant worm god, and then went into the Infinite Forest. Well, Bose was Forsaken, yeah? Are you talking about... You're talking about all three, right? The giant worm from Warmind, Infinite Forest, and Curse of Osiris. The Infinite Forest was... had so much potential. And they sort of used it a little bit later with, like... Festival of the Lost and stuff, but it's a shame that we lost those strikes, because the strikes were fun. Of, like, past Mercury and future Mercury and stuff. Warmind was the first time we got Bose, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't think so. I don't think we got Bose in Warmind. We might have got... Like, did we start with sidearms? Were sidearms a thing in the beginning? Because we might have got sidearms there. Or maybe we got sidearms in Forsaken. And we got Bose. I'm pretty sure we got Bose in Forsaken. Pretty sure that was where Bose first came in. There might have been an exotic bow before that. Maybe. Because they do like introducing new weapon types with an exotic first. Echoes was good. Barrett Dyad mission specifically was definitely in the top 5 missions. I was a little bit disappointed by that mission, to be honest. I thought it was a bit meh. Oh, here's the exotic from before. That fell off into the nothingness. It was fine. It had some cool moments. I don't know if it'd be in my top 5. It might. Maybe everything else was worse. I don't think it was bad, but it doesn't stand out as a big woohoo for me. Light were a consistent thing since D1's House of Wolves. Yeah, okay. Because I know in House of Wolves... In House of Wolves, we got, we got that one... We had the one sidearm. Maybe we check the map. Behind me, apparently. What? Was it in there? No, I need to go to my left and then right. Post game and Forsaken. Ah, okay. I remember getting my first one in Warmind. Did you play them all as they were coming out? You might have played Warmind after Forsaken was out.
Coming from this direction.
It's possible.
But it looks like there's a branching point.
I see it. They're disseminating the dampening signal to hundreds of frames. This is a code fix. They've recognized their vulnerability to the Nine's energy and are adjusting.
It's still only noise. Tear down the signal and they'll die in the quiet.
Never touched D2 due to the XP scandal until Forsaken. There was an XP scandal? I didn't know there was an XP scandal. I didn't think Destiny had scandals. It had moments that were like, oh, that sucks. I don't remember any XP scandal. I remember playing a shooty bang bang game where I slowly leveled up and that was that. I don't remember anything. I think like slow leveling is sort of like, well, you're going to play it for a long time anyway, so meh. Like if it takes forever to level up, you'll get there.
I think we can get through here now.
Throttling XP and engrams to artificially drag out playtime or something? Oh yeah, eh. The difference between artificially dragging out the time and like on purpose and just having a shitty leveling balance. It's just admittance, really. Or intent, I suppose. But
The signal's getting stronger, and it looks like I was wrong before. The dampening broadcast isn't emitting from one point, it's 3. Wait, there's something else. There's an old colonial research terminal still running from when the Ionians landed here. I didn't notice it until we were close, but it looks like the Vex are trying to access it.
Interesting. Let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Bring down the dampening broadcast. And in the chaos, we'll crush their incursion into the old colony systems.
Your plan is cracked, Knuckles. I like it.
Go away. Like I've always been one to in 99.9% of cases to separate art from the artist. In the sense of, if you enjoy something and you don't know who the author is or what their views are, then knowing who the author is and what their views are shouldn't change whether or not you still like the thing that you enjoyed before you found that out, because it is separate. And I know it's difficult for some people, but it is a separate thing. And as far as I'm concerned, like, what Bungie does behind the scenes obviously affects the game, but if I'm enjoying the game and I don't look into anything that Bungie is doing, granted I did, but if I don't look into anything that Bungie is doing and I just play it, like, I might not even know who makes the game. And if I'm enjoying it, I'm enjoying it. If I'm not, I'm not. You know, if I want something to be better, the intent behind the way that it is isn't going to affect how much I want it to change. You know? Go away. Be cold. You are a problem.
I'm glad we're taking the direct route. Without you, Guardian, my steps would be mouse squeaks in the floorboard. I've always been more gauntlets and thunder.
We don't have time to be anything but gatecrashers. It's the Guardian's forte anyway. If you're looking for quiet, Orin, come back to the city with us when this is over. Rebuild your life in your own hands.
The city sounds like better medicine. We'll see.
What are you guys doing? Now go away. There was actually a big case of that just recently. Path of Exile was praised, but somebody found a yucky name in the credits and everyone started review bombing it. Yeah, I don't see the point. Like, yeah, it's such a waste of energy and a waste of time. Like, there is the extreme example that some people think about, which obviously there is a... I'm not going to name names and go through it, but you could probably think of the worst person you can think of who also created stuff, and whether or not that changes the quality of their item if it didn't have their name on it. And it's kind of like, you know, like a perfect example. I really enjoyed Hogwarts Legacy. That was a lot of fun. Does that mean that I agree with the original author? No. But
My head is
the world was fun. And the game was
That is
fun.
not a tower.
Hey, big
The
fella.
broadcasts are coming from those giant minotaurs.
Crazy to think that it's all over tomorrow. Like, if the game was beloved until one name showed up in post, I don't think the name is the problem. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that shouldn't change if it's a list of credits that has 500 people, and that one name doesn't affect whether or not the game is good. And if the game has one name and was created by an individual dev, like, I understand people making their stand and taking their stand, and that's fine. People can choose to do whatever they want. Personally, I think don't look into who makes things that you enjoy, and you can continue to enjoy them without, like, if that's a problem for you, because it is, people have issues.
Stay low, Guardian.
Thanks, champ. If knowing who makes your games can cause you problems with enjoying things that you enjoy, don't look it up. Don't find that information out, because clearly you, and I say this boiling down to the lowest common denominator, not making it so that it's like, oh, you suck, but like, if it can cause you to not enjoy something that you would otherwise enjoy, and that's something that you can't handle, don't do it. And people are going to be like, oh, but I can handle it. Oh, but this is my choice to make. Yes, it is. It is your choice to make. And 100%. Do what you want to do. Clearly, it is not... Oh my god, there's so many. Clearly, it is not something that is bringing you joy. The joy of knowing these sorts of things and feeling morally superior, sure, you do you. You know, if that's what you're doing it for, then great. But I don't see the logic in destroying something that you otherwise love just because Greg says he hates puppies and Greg made that. I dread the sight of those weapons without a suspend build. They're a huge pain in the ass. 3 shots and I'm gone. Nah, you just gotta freeze them, mate. Suspend is only one way to deal with them. Whoops. I should switch off the sword. I really should switch off the sword for this. Yeah, screw Greg, but his game Gun Shoot 2 is so good. Yeah, I know, right? But there are people out there that are like, I don't want to play Gun Shoot 2 anymore because I don't like Greg and his opinions. Uh-oh, problem. I don't like Greg and his opinions. And you're like, okay, that's your decision to make, that's your stand to make, and I won't take that from you. But also, is that helping you in your life? Are you better off now because you know that Greg is a dick and you're not allowed to play that game that you like anymore? Because someone else in the world that you've never met did a thing that you don't like? I totally get boycotting. I totally get people being like, this is a bad thing that this person did and we don't need to support their product because then they'll get money from it. I get it. I'm not saying don't make the choice. I'm saying just pick your battles. What are we doing? Locating a Golden Age terminal. Okay. I was like, I'm just shooting things. I'm playing Gun Shoot 2 here. Hello, everybody. Up here? Up here. That's red.
Look, another concentration of dark matter. Might help keep us out of harm's way.
What's down the hole? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. If that just had like a hole in the end of it, I would have been fucked. No, oh wait. No, no, no. Hello, everybody. There's no way that you didn't get hit by anything.
I'm detecting shield projectors nearby, but it's protected by a security lens. One step at a time, Guardian.
Ah. I boycott Albatross for not sneezing more. She clearly doesn't care to entertain us. Hey, entertain you. Entertain you. But again, as long as she's enjoying herself, you know. Yeah, we'll go this one. Oop. I'm going to infuse this one into it. The other killing tally one. And, when did I get another shotgun? Whatever, doesn't matter. I need that. Yeah, we'll keep that. That's fine. But I sneezed earlier. And are you still here? She is. Yeah, she's just hanging out. I think she's drawing or something. Creating a Melania masterpiece. Melina, sorry. Melania. Oh, hi. How you doing? Shush. Oh, now it's respawning restricted, but I can't see the arena if you're going to put black vignette all around the outside. Okay. Ow. I have no extra melee. What the hell?
This should help us get to the security lens.
Oh, I didn't want to do that either. Ah! Good, they've reloaded my bow. I do really like this bow. Can I get a drawing of a cat sneezing in a witch's hat? Like, yeah, draw a cat sneezing directly into a witch's hat. Not a cat wearing a witch's hat sneezing. That's a different picture. Okay. We're gooping, are we? We're gooping. Fuck, alright. Oh, hello.
Check their shields. The interference is dying down.
Let the Pine Lance splinter, Guardian. Charge!
Ah, bullets everywhere. Yeah. Go away. There's one
The
down.
Vex mind curdles and the dampening field weakens.
Orin, contact the 9. Punch through that Vex interference.
You want to do this mission just to see how fast Prismatic can clear it? Probably pretty quick. I would assume pretty quick. Okay, so we have 2 more to do, hey? Hey, bitch. I'm so glad that I can't remember her name. I used to know her name. But I'm so glad that voice actress is back in the game. It makes me happy. I like her. She has a cool voice. I used to know it. Oh, not on that one? Okay, I'm sorry. What? Are you for something? Are you in the way? Are you in the way now? There's a beautiful pic of him taken that I really like. Oh, your cat. Here's me reading things in the middle of this fight. You know, just because I'm good. Ow.
I see a flat vision of you, Guardian.
A flat clicker.
A timely message. A globe spins below you, the planets above. An event into the encoded horizon.
Miss Lance Reddick, as much as I love Keith David, Zavala's role is impossible to fill. Yeah, I think there's very few actors that could have done it even close to being Justice, and I think Keith David was one of them. I think he did well for what he had, but I do love that they kept Lance Reddick's lines in the tower and all that sort of stuff. They didn't re-record him. You know how because they re-recorded all of Ghost's stuff, obviously, because that would have been confusing for new players, but the way that it is with Lance Reddick, it's like, he is who he is, you know?
I see it. You. The message is a weapon. The weapon is the message. Fate forged. 9 hammer strikes ring. Scattered sparks, cupped in hands. A weapon. Buried in the coals of the forge. I see a molten purity, waiting to read the hammer strikes and direct the shock. No volition in given rolls. Smoke. It's gone.
She said volition.
Damn, I could almost see it. Oh.
You did great, Orin. Guardian. Seems like the 9 have their eyes on you, too.
Ghost better now, so I do like that. Yeah, me too. Like, I think it was definitely good. At the time, I was like, oh, but I like Game of Thrones. But I get it. Treasure.
Establishing uplink. Wait. These are detailed records of the collapse.
They catalog the 9's presence as much as the collapse. The Vex study seeds planted in the past to understand how the 9 wove plots around the paracausal.
They know the 9 can manipulate us, and are learning how to work the same way. This data is a playbook for emulating the 9. Ghost, download everything, then purge the console. Orin, did they know we would stop the Vex here?
Of course. They know to meet every triumph with gunpowder thank you cards, and that we'd need to move the Vex aside to reach the singularity. 3. Agency is a quantum indeterminate. Known hope. I remember they spoke like that.
I'm glad your head's clearing up. I, quantum indeterminate, but soon you'll be able to make more sense of this than I can.
Only the quarantine is between us and our answers. I can hear victory screaming like fire.
She translated quantum indeterminate in case we're stupid. Little does she know I didn't understand it either way. Pretty sure it means think, Jack. Maybe. The Vex are trying to become the one. Yeah, yeah. I love that movie. I went to see that movie at the cinemas. I almost saw Jeepers Creepers by accident instead.
Lodi. The Guardian found an archive of analytical data the Ionians had recorded during the collapse. I think you deserve to see it.
Really? Miss Ray, that's incredible. Anything, and I mean anything that fills in the gaps between then and now would be mighty appreciated.
Did he say what
I think we're dealing
Ikora's
with the
original
inner
name was?
orbit. Dangling an answer from a string is as clear as they get. Sun through Mars. The Nine are tethered by sentience and soul celestial bodies. They have a lot of time to bicker. The inner want to talk, the outer less so.
Jovians are dicks, though.
It's an impasse.
We know this.
So we're just swept up in the tides of a grand cosmic plan?
No. Placed with intention. I to mentor the new emissary. Drifter's been used for years. The Guardian, something yet to be. And you, Ikora, arranged to hear the message you were promised.
I don't plan on being a sacrificial lamb for the Nine. Our destiny isn't up to some unknowable
she said that
architect. It's ours.
You wish you got to see the original D1's ending, where the Vex were the source of the darkness. Yeah, that, and like the early trailers and stuff that showed off what are you in here, huh? The original Rain, come on, keep one sentence in your mind and then say it, and then move on to the next one. The original trailers and stuff showed Crow, who was called Crow back then, in old Russia. Like, he was like hiding in an old shipping container or something, and you meet him and he like pulls the gun on you and whatever. And it's like a whole thing. Just got rid of it. Like, there was so much that was rewritten in the last however many months before the game came out that they lost a lot of it. And it's part of the reason, from what I understand, part of the reason that not Jason Statham, what's his name? Jason, the writer from Halo that started writing Destiny as well, and then they trashed his story and he's like, fuck you guys. I don't want this. I want to freeze them. Let me freeze them, please. Fine, I'll just do this.
Scans
Jason
are picking
Jones?
up a
No,
lot
not
of
him.
moving radiolaria
Maybe I'm
beneath
thinking of a
the
different
surface.
person. Maybe it's not a Jason.
Are they trying to assimilate Kepler?
It was the
Can't
writer.
allow a Vex conversion to happen. Our own investigation aside, the Ionians called this place home.
We won't save them from the singularity just to lose them to the Vex. Crush the eye of the needle and the thread will choke.
He was on stage at E3 for the original
The Vex here aren't a splinter faction.
8-minute
The
gameplay.
Conductor is leading them.
Oh, Sundarash? Her motives smack of unfinished business and desperation.
If she's here in person, it can't be good. Last we saw her, we learned how cruel she could be, even to her loved ones.
You mean Chioma? I remember the two of them were lost in the Vex network. How is this what became of them?
Chioma was horrified by what Maya became. And Maya couldn't handle that. We know how she works. That gives us an edge, even if she's dangerous.
Not exactly what happened. She killed Chioma, the original Chioma, because she was like, nah, you're not what I like. trying to find the right one. And she eventually did, and it didn't tick all the boxes, and you're like, okay. You don't know? Yeah, here's an S name. It might not even be a Jason. Here's an S name. He was the voice of the grunts. Or some of the grunts, maybe? In D1. Maybe he just had a couple of lines as like a cameo thing, but he was one of the main
Guardian, that machine looks like another time-lost
contributors to Halo. Oh, that's bad.
similar to the one that empowered you before.
Oh.
If the Nine want to give you power, who are we to refuse?
Okay. Matterspark 2.0. Even Bolia.
Now that's something. I can see you now.
Blast of
When
energy
you're all
disabling shields.
spherical like that, it's almost like a star in the sky. We're connected through a chain of dark matter. It's it's in everything.
If it's a chain linking to your enemies, use it to pull them apart.
A little violent, but the situation calls for it.
I can be ball. Okay, so you need 2 to be charged. Oh, hello. Row, 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 bomb. We're still alive. Can't believe I survived that. That was amazing. You're still alive too. I don't like that. I don't approve. This is very Vault of Glass or Pyramidian or name giant Vex structure. Oh, hello. Oh, out there. Meow. Oh. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, hi. Hold on. Oh. Meow. Ow. I don't mind Matter Spark. Like, it's obviously a gimmick, but... Oh, what? How are you not full? Oh, they amplify me if I'm not... Okay. It's gonna happen again. There's gonna be another thing, because this arena is far too exciting for him to not go immune again at some point. There it is. I can hear snipers. Oh, they're up. Oh, what a shame, fellas. What a shame. It ruined your day. Alright. We're going up that way, are we? Alright. Sick. Let's go. Look out, fella. Where were they? I saw them. Here somewhere. There they are. Aha! Pew! Yes, pew indeed. No, not normal punches. Nope. Okay. You give me so much heavy and I don't need it. Just start using heavy, I guess. Your foe's protection wanes, making him vulnerable. Ow. Ow. Oh, shit. Good. Like it. Give treasure.
That Vex mind was controlling the flow of radiolaria.
Was it?
Without it, their assimilation of Kepler will stall.
Good.
I know Maya Sundaresh and her schism. This shield was echinacea. Sorry, an anti-paracausal shell.
Yeah, they're
It is
different.
a spark of the Nine derived from their power. I recognize its shallow anxiety. Kepler harbors their influence.
You weren't suggesting they're helping each other. The Conductor and the Nine.
No. This place has always been touched by the Nine. The Vex exploit it somehow. I can put this together, Ikora. I promise.
Okay. Where to now? This way. See. Blocked my exit, have we? Good day, everybody. Did he survive? He did. Look at you. Quantum substance assimilation scout. Okay. Cool. Glad I've got 2 of them now. I was worried. Round the corner. Towards the things.
I thought most Vex malfunctioned when they were exposed to dark matter. But that new shielding incorporated it.
The Nine don't dabble in coincidence, and everything here is lining up too well. If the Vex are stealing power, the Nine are at least allowing it.
I'd rather not think of the implications of that.
You've lived too long to carbonating guesses. This time was planned, but not for the Vex. I remember that much.
Okay. Going through a labyrinth, apparently. Normal. Alright, legendary. What do you mean? Don't do that to me. You scared the shit out of me. Ow! Hurry up, please. Pretty sure Cyclops had just spawned. I think that there's been good moments in just about every DLC. It's just what percentage of that expansion or season or DLC is good and how well it flows. That's the variant.
You got me, 3. I'm paying attention now. I hate these even more.
I agree. This part always makes my shell itch. I actually don't feel you when we're in one of these, Guardian.
Yeah?
Let's move quick.
The green line.
Focus ray. Here and now. You're entering the Vex exclusion zone, Guardian. Find how they're co-opting the Nine's power and put a stop to it.
Huh. Deep scans are picking up dark matter and deep mantle drilling. This place looks like a quarry geared towards mining out the anomaly's power.
So they're using 3 on the other side to strengthen their shields? We can't remove all the dark matter, but we can neutralize the threat long enough to push deeper into the canyons. I want this refinery in flames, Guardian. Orin, how does dark matter relate to the Nine? My understanding is it's non-reflective and has odd qualities, but is still natural.
The Nine are, in simple terms, made of dark matter. It tangles with enough mass like they do.
So the Vex are tapping dark matter from the anomaly. And that matter is tangled with the Nine's power? That must be what the Vex are keeping contained. Some live wire that lets them tap into whatever the Nine were doing, and reprogram it.
Oh, now stop talking. Yeah, okay. Another one. Piss off. Away. The imp swarms are just the Taken Seekers, but Arc instead of Void. That's what I'm getting. Chain reaction. Did we get a strike here? I don't know if we got a strike here. Maybe. Oh, hello. What's this room for? Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah, sick. Alright, that's good. Yep. I don't think I could see what I'm supposed to be seeing in there, but maybe there's nothing.
You're carrying a lot of energy. Probably enough to shatter that conflux pylon.
Oh.
That should lower the barrier and let us out.
Matter spark, explosion, go boom.
You are here.
Oh, hello.
This is where they refine their power.
Why the fallen here?
Wait, I'm picking up Elixir signatures. The
Okay,
House of
duh.
Exile just ignited a glimmer drill.
One
Seriously?
enemy force stealing the Nine's power is enough. Shut down their operation. Then we deal with the Vex.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way first. No, don't run at me. It's a bad plan. Run at me in a straight line. The main thing that I can hit is your face. That's it. That's what you've got exposed.
That's the last of the exiles. Now for the Vex. Guardian, you're looking for a series of conversion engines tied to conflux pylons.
Like I said, Guardian, leave it in flames.
So do they want Okora here because she's bloodthirsty? And they needed everything to be dead? Okay. I gotta be, a ball. Who's around here? No one? Hmm. Yeah, I thought so. Hello. So many little nooks and crannies around here. Whoop. Bang. Good work. Yep, good. Whoop. Nooks and grannies? Nah. Nah. You're funny. Because that word sounds like the other word. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Hey. Where's the other one? Oops. Oops. I'm rolling down. I'm stuck. Yep. I'm coming. Let's just back around, yes. Where's the other pylon? Somewhere. Yeah, this just loops back to where I was. Try again. Whoop. Whoop. Do anything? No? Nothing? Alright. I'm amplified apparently. Nothing on this building. No way out back there. Nothing down below. Is there a second pylon back here and I just destroyed one? Or was it on this side? Maybe there's something on this side. Looks like a little bit of something, maybe. Nope, that's where I came from. What about over that way? There's something. I can see things. Oh, shit. Hello. What's this? A hole in the ground. Alright. Hello. Oops. Okay. Some interesting, like, layouts to some of these rooms. They don't scream Destiny, you know? I'm like, huh, it's that, where is the other bit of the... But there's not.
That's the last converter. Refiner. Whatever. The Vex can't convert any more dark matter. Wait. Vex mine incoming!
The overseer who holds hourglass sands.
I bet they break just the same.
The Titan in me is blushing.
Oh, multiple. Okay. I thought there was one. There is more than one. Oh, he's one of them.
It's shielded. Our weapons won't work.
You'll need the Nine's power to punch through.
We gotta pop them both, because I feel like it's kind of a waste otherwise, you know? Ooh, snipers, that's not good. Charged. Down from there. Knew there was two. There's always two. Come here, you. It's Boogie. Oh, why do you go back to being immune? That's super annoying, you know? Come on. Go away. There we go. Beautiful.
Why would the Vex need the Nine for shielding? I've seen a Minotaur phase through time to dodge an attack.
Against something paracausal, that phasing is a coin flip. The fourth dimension doesn't have that hindrance.
Knowing the Nine can subvert our agency is bad enough. But you're saying they can predict futures the Vex can't?
The Vex find a future that suits them. The Nine engineer one through intermediaries and pressure.
That's a subtle, insidious difference. What entitles them to bend our reality to their whims? Surely they follow some rules.
No.
Ikora, I know what it feels like to have your autonomy brushed aside. That woman is dead. And Lodi worked hard to protect her memory, but in the eyes of the Nine, you exist simultaneously. A constant.
Stop, Orin. These borders matter. I know who I am.
Yep. Sounds like it. Sounds like you're real happy and you're comfortable in that knowledge. And the Vex always have, like, simulated timelines and shit, and they can simulate it to the point that it may as well be reality. Like, it is that good of a simulation. Which makes me wonder, like, why don't they have infinite everything?
Maya's Vex co-opting Nine energy is a bad sign, even if you don't think they're working together.
I remember her, but her transformation is a blind spot. What happened that turned her into the conductor?
A fragment of paracausal power touched down on Nessus, and one of her simulations rose out of the VexNet and claimed it. Originally, she was looking for her wife, Chioma, but the Vex she co-opted began to change, to individualize.
She will not find her wife here, but she will find a being who knows.
Makes you feel kind of microscopic, in a way. Like you're fighting amongst the strands of fluff on a piece of carpet. With all the weird goop growing on them. Oh, pipe. Oh, quarter pipe. It's over there. What are you guys hiding? What are you hiding up here? You're lucky this time. Oh.
Guardian, I've got confirmed intel. The Vex mine maintaining the quarantine has the last strangelet we need to reach 3.
Good.
My final tethers to the Nine are snapping. I feel like a live wire fraying. The charge is still there, sparking at the ends.
You won't miss that power? The station? It's a lot to walk from.
The Nine's power, the light, it all came from outside myself. I'm looking forward to finding what's left when that all fades away.
I'm glad to hear you say that, and that you're back with us. All the power in the world isn't worth having none over yourself.
You guys have to have this conversation as I get to the thing that I have to press that will end your conversation, because I really would prefer that that's not the case. Launcher. A lot more steps to go.
That's strange. Some of the radiolaria in the Vex down here is reading as being from, well, not our timeline.
Yeah, we know.
They're trying to wall off our path. We'll have to push through some familiar territory to reach the mine maintaining the dampening field.
If the Guardian dismantles it, we'll have enough Strangelet capsules to safely reach the Singularity.
And 3's on the other side with our message. One step closer to an answer.
Oh.
One last leap of faith. If Maya can already manipulate time, why all this friction?
Unlike the Nine, they're bound by their dimension. Chronal flow applies to all. Time moves forward, never backward. I want answers too, Ikora. We're simultaneous.
Mystery. Hey, cut it out. Stop that. I don't know where that one is. You guys suck. Kind of just bop out of nowhere and we're like, hello. They're ambush predators. A young imp swarm led by its matron.
Looks like we're about to hit resistance. Get ready.
Resistance. You have reached an end, little ghost. Seeking to avert a catastrophe after the fact.
Like, they have a real deluded, like, the villains in this have a real deluded sense of confidence. How they're like, watch that? You believe you're going to fight my minions for the 176th time? No, no, no. For you see, this is the time they will succeed. I know I've said that many a time before, but this time, I know it. You're like, why? Like, it's sad. Like, I worry about you. Like, it's not even like, oh no, we need vengeance, or we need to protect or anything. Like, are you okay? Because I feel like you're not okay.
You wear yourself dull from battle before it ever cuts deep enough to draw blood.
Uh-huh.
But you will try.
We drop down big hole, huh? Okay. Woohoo! Oh, I'm in here
It's
again.
an ambush, Guardian. Take cover.
Well.
They're trying to lock us in. Clear a path and let's look for a way to disable those barriers.
Anybody else on this side? No? Couple of people still shooting at the wrong spot. Excellent. Alright, so we need goop. We got some goop in here. Love a little bit of goop. No goop, hey? Believe that it is goop is what we require. You don't have goop for me. Lens is destroyed. They're not destructible, they're movable. Right? There's some goop. Come here, goop. I much prefer freezing you. Ow! Get the watch out, watch out, watch out! RKO out of nowhere. Okay. So, up and up. Up? Oh, it's inside of these. Okay.
I thought this message was for me, Guardian, not you.
The Nine keeps stringing us along. Do they always get the future they determine?
Time is court notation.
Ow.
The known possible scale of everything, but if the tone is set, why scheme against fate? Still, The Nine try, don't they?
Chords have variance to a degree. Tiny alterations in a range.
You're catching on. The Titan in me misses helping people. The city might do me some good.
I'm glad to hear you consider it. You could help us retake Seoul. Start small. Maybe Chicago?
Okay, let's find a ball. Can we ball? Hello. Is there ball time? Somewhere here? Cheeky bit of turn into a ball action? Frick.
Heavy Vex presence ahead. They're trading fire with an exile raiding party.
But thankfully, no giant minotaurs this time.
The Archon must be using us as a distraction to breach the Vex quarantine.
Too bad they crossed paths with you, Guardian.
Yeah, Oren. I'm amazing. I don't know, maybe there's an upgrade later where I can just go into Mattis Park wherever I want. Oh, hello. No, hey, focus. Hey. Oh. You have more important things to shoot at. Fine, I'll kill you then. That's fine. Be destroyed. Hello, Brig. You're not shooting at me, are you? I hope not. Yeah, I'd sneak away too. I can hear you back there. You coward. Face me. I will just pick my way through all of you. Wait, where's your strandness? You guys are supposed to have strand points. Little spiky bits. Missed the party, huh? Bang. I see you spawning back here. That's cheating.
Guardian,
brig.
destroying that brig deactivated a nearby exile signal. I think they had sealed off one of these buildings.
Had they? That's good. Bad. That's something. Okay. This way. Hey, random single sniper. Mr. Waypost. Unlucky.
This... a door in waiting. A bridge across space.
You know, there's remnants of Elixir technological signatures in the assimilated architecture here. The house must have been right on top of the anomaly before the Vex pushed them out.
The Archon's been trying to get back in ever since. It makes me think they'll make a push once we bring down the dampening field.
We'll need to be ready, but... right now, we kill the noise. Kill the noise and hear our answers.
Probably know what we're after. Heal. Let's go. Treasure. Good. Got a few toys. Nah, definitely not. Is that even my... Piss off, I'm looking at shit. No, not more of you, go away. Go away. I have two of these. I thought I had another. Go away. I thought I had another one. Oh well. It is what it is. What do we have here? Boots. Super. You're useless. You can be devoured. What else we got? Gloves. Yeah, little bump, little bump. Nothing crazy. We got a lot of rumbling going on again. I see you. Be quiet, Cyclops. Ah. Cube. Cube? Escapa!
The static. A hook. I haven't felt this since I was emissary. One of the 9 want to speak.
Whisper. Is that you, Buttercup? Release me from those filthy, fleshy hands.
8.
No! My hand resigned a broken
9.
contract.
Pluto?
Orin, what's happening?
An unthinkable glimpse. An order. Drawing pinpoint eversion.
No. Too cryptic, quitter. You want to know how he saved you. Your big ball never tell you that. You are flimsy. For me to stay and burn a while, I'll make the one with the fetching fermions.
Gunsmoke! Stop! Speak to me, not through me. It's my will. Mine!
Quitting didn't take fully?
It did. It's me. I'm me. Those tethers I mentioned still stick to my skin.
Okay. So she did quit. Hungry but not real hungry, not meal hungry. Have some crackers. Or a folded over sandwich. Or the juice of a waning moon. The scent of a deer. I don't know. I don't know what else you probably more. I can't think of them. I think we've only got those things in the fridge.
If Maya really thought she was inevitable, she wouldn't be trying to stop us. Push through.
I want to hit the little one at the back. He's weak. Alright, fine. Okay. More rumblings. Fanatics aren't good news usually. Ow. Okay. Mini Vex. Much space. Where am I on the map even? Am I headed out to that big... Nope. I thought I was headed out here, but I think this is the room that you can like drop down into. Maybe, or maybe that's here. Maybe I'm on the way out here. This room looks cool. That's... I'm just gonna stay up here for a second, I think. I know there's gonna be more. Ah. Hello? Oh, over there. Yeah, this is the room I was in earlier, where there was the guys on the bridge and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of reusing spaces and stuff. It's very like, that's fine. When else are you gonna use them? Ow. Ow. Like, what do you deal with first? The Cyclops that is shooting at you from a distance? Or the impending march from the fanatics?
Everything's being scrambled by a Vex disruption signal. Follow the cabling and we should find the source.
Free, huh? Ah! Farming Crota again? Why are you farming Crota? Oh, Essence of Oversoul. Okay. Oh no. There's still one of you left. Because of course there is. Hi. You got the catalyst, so essentially, yeah. Okay. At least it's quick. Do you have to do it on hard? Oh, I destroyed the other disruptor because I blew up old mate next to it. Aha. The cable disappears as well. Oh, it does, good. It just kind of dies at least anyway. Now this way. This way. Aha. Oh, hello. Not gonna lie, Hardbird campaign was actually challenging for me. How is it so far? Pretty cruisy. Yeah, no real dramas. I think I've only died to the darkness, like in a darkness zone, maybe twice through the whole campaign so far. Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty cruisy. It's on legendary.
These old human
it's,
colonial outposts have been here for a long time.
Not the most difficult
I
I've
wonder
done.
what they were researching before they captured this.
High chance of acquisition on hard, 0 to 2 essences per encounter. Ah, fair enough. Oh, hi. We go this way. Through the hole. Go. That's the second time that this has happened. Where I'm like, hey, there's a room. But there isn't. Get back in there, you dip. Get back in the hole.
This route will take us straight to the mine, creating the dampening field. Almost there.
You never tire of learning the same lessons. Your response is not necessary. This is not a conversation. You're only meant to listen. How readily you obey fate. A leader without agency. A discarded puppet wrapped in her wires. And the weapon. Guardian, the 9 flat themselves. But my enemies do not threaten me, because I do not allow it. I command their passivity. They cannot raise their weapons.
I will drag the past to us if I must. That's her plan, isn't it? She knows the Nine can do things the Vex can't.
Precipitous moments. Her tone will change soon.
Yes, it will.
Ugh. I guess I was extremely underleveled since the power grind was nuts when it was released. Yeah, I can assume that it would have been a lot more difficult. The kitchen tap has lost its heat limit. It fully steams when getting hot. Yeah, it's cold because it's cold. There's cold air in the room. Winter. Gonna get super crazy hot. Hello, girlfriend of a warlock. Yep, see it. Oh, hello, one of you guys. Haven't seen you in a bit. You know, I was just saying, hey, we haven't fought a boss, a Cyclops in a long time.
Crowding the corners of my cortex. Don't let them in. They'll burn through any non-emissary.
There it is, Guardian. That Vex mind has the capsule we need. I don't care what Maya says. We're on her doorstep, and she feels it.
I've had enough of this wall in my brain. I'm looking forward to seeing it crumble.
I am Ball. Ball is me. Wow.
The mine's defenses are linked to a series of shielded confluxes. I bet we can take it out with this.
Ah. Ooh. Wait. Do I have to damage it now? Like, what are we doing? It doesn't have a health bar, does it? Wow. Woo! That laser stung like 2% of my health. Actually, I'm not even taking damage. Never mind. Ah, it's made to delete guardians, not electric balls. Ow! Get away. I thought it was called Unknown Caller. Like, that makes sense with everything else that's going on to do with phones and shit. Ow! Oh, no healing. Get away! Get away! Stay still. It hurts, Janice. It hurts. I don't know what he's shooting at now, but good on him. Okay, that's one. Now we can do the other side. Hey. No. I'm a warlock. I can't, like, correct in midair. That's cheating. Oops. Ow, no. Ah. Well, there's one more time. If I'd had secondary, I would have been sweet. But I didn't. So I ran out. Whatever I can get away with using LMG on, I will.
I feel 9 crowding the corners of my cortex. Don't let them in. They'll burn through any non-emissary.
There it is, Guardian.
Fingertip
Vex Mind
on
has
the
capsule
surface
we
of
need.
my mind.
I don't care what Maya says. We're on her doorstep, and she feels it.
I've had enough of this wall in my brain. I'm looking forward to seeing it crumble.
After so many years of watching a ball, we get to become one. 10 out of 10 DLC, yeah. Has a new armor system. You can do some crazy stuff. As in the one that's out in a day and a half, 2 days, whenever it is. Uh-oh. Well. Yeah, joining allies, let's... That's what you get for trying to skip a corner. Games appeal to the male gaze. We can become ball. Yeah. So what's the meme? See, this is why I hate video games. I wrote a blog post about this. Like, look, I'm a ball. Yeah. Alright, that's enough screwing around. Out now, since there's Edge of Fate, actually. I don't notice a difference in the armor system then. What do you mean? What is different? Are you talking about the set bonuses?
The corners of my cortex. Don't let them in. They'll burn through any non-emissary.
There it is, Guardian. That Vex Mind has the capsule we need. I don't care what Maya says. We're on her doorstep, and she feels it.
I've had enough of this wall in my brain. I'm looking forward to seeing it crumble.
Ball says wall will fall. Is that all? No. Ah, stupid.
The mine's defenses are linked to a series of shielded confluxes. I bet we can take it out with this.
The stats are different now and you can go up to 200. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah. And like it makes weapons, if you like go over 100 in... Oh my god. If you go over 100 in weapons, then it makes it so that you deal more damage or whatever. Hey, fuck off. You're in the way. Bro. Go away. Every point's an increase rather than every tier. Yeah. I like that. I do like that. Ugh. Wait, where'd he go? Hello? He's just directly behind him. Ow, fuck. That's a lot of ads out in the middle. Go away, you big purple dickhead. Yeah, no, I do like the new armor system compared to the old one. Mainly for good throw, dickhead. Stop it. Good shot, idiot. He messes up too. Pretty bad sometimes. Hi. Oh, a little bit quicker. There we go. Chilly cold boy. You like it too, since the cooldown decrease isn't just a passive cooldown, but also how much energy you gain from other sources like Devour? Yeah. Those stinky warlocks are hard meta. Well, we will see. We will see. It might stay that way, it might not. Oh yeah, you're the problem. You were the problem last time. Nope. Hello. Come on, do something. Ya big dip. I do hope, and I've mentioned this before, I do hope that in the in this final update, they lean more towards like generosity, I guess, as far as things being powerful is concerned, because I would rather that everything is left slightly overpowered for most content than to have stuff Like, oh, we tried to balance it, but we undercooked, you know? What a gamble.
That's it, Guardian. Bring them down.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of harpies. I don't like that. Whoop. Run away, I'm stuck. Help. Fuck off, Father Harpy. Where are you? There you are. Holy shit, that really hurt. Like all of a sudden. Oh, that's all we needed anyway. Never mind. True, since you may not have a full team always. Yeah, exactly.
That
Exactly.
should be the final Strangelet capsule. We did it. The quarantine field is failing.
Guns. Cool.
We just detected a shockwave from the singularity.
My connection is still tethered. Akora, I'm letting 9 in. Talk to me to talk to them.
We have questions.
Commander, answers later. Bask, perihelion around my maypole. But I do have a message for the weapon to be. Guardian.
That's
we
me.
knew saltwater would evaporate. Missiles aping its solar flares would collide. Humanity was destined to burn. 3 and I. Well, we looked at the Valley of Unknown Space. We saw our nature would nurture the conditions for uppercase light. Your resurrection was enabled by our hand for this purpose. Your mind will reach the beyond and know the way. For this you were positioned, set into orbit. This and 3's message to come. Always loved warming your armor, sunshine.
The well is dry. I have no more answers. I'm sorry.
Wait, so the 9 are saying they planned for me to raise the Guardian?
Doi.
We are not pawns. We determine our choices, not them.
Guardians make their own fate.
Let's get to the altar of relativity and get answers from 3 ourselves.
Yeah, since you may not have a full team all the time and things like that, like it's very, like as far as competition is concerned for any sort of like difficulty for raids and stuff, people can always say, oh well, I did it when it was hard. That's fine. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Like, people can already solo raids at the pinnacle of skill or glitchery. So, you know, what's a little bit more? There's a reason that we have the difficulties that we have. Hello.
My will is my own.
Hmm.
It's as frightening as it is freeing. Don't misunderstand. I didn't choose to be a light bearer. I did choose to be an emissary. And I chose to leave. I don't miss either life. I choose to bear truth. To share fragments I've stowed away from beyond the borders of known space. The knowledge I keep will save others. But first, there is a piece of myself that I left buried to grow in old soil. My ghost, Goal. We planted violet petals from the Golden Age. My hands, their shell. After we leave here, that's where I'll go. One brief respite until...
Everyone, we have the last Strangelet capsule. Guardian, we need to take this to the Altar of Relativity and get that door open.
This is it.
She was mid-sentence, man.
I'm finally gonna learn why I'm here. Big moment. For all of you too, I'm sure.
Yeah. Round of congrats to everyone. But we're not out of the doghouse yet.
Drifter's right. I'm sure the Archon will be on the move soon now that the quarantine is down. And when he does...
Quiet. Yes, you have reached your goal and torn down my collective's quarantine. This is marginally impressive, but not beyond expectations. You are free to enter and play out your adventure. As I have said, I concluded my business there long ago. All that is left is to see if the Guardians really do make their own fate.
Hey, someone was going to say the thing.
Let the Nine puppeteer your power to their whims. Remember that it is they who manipulated you. They who spent your lives so recklessly to save themselves. They who see you as something less. All I am doing is all I have ever done. Improving a broken system. You may remain shielded. Or be drawn into a losing battle.
Everyone, we have the last Strangelet capsule. Guardian, we need to take this to the Altar of Relativity and get that door open.
Yeah, man.
Goodbye, Guardian.
Guardian, drop everything you're doing. The
Okay.
reactor for the Academy is experiencing criticality.
Oh, no.
This is it. I'm finally gonna learn why I'm here.
Huh?
Big moment. For all of you too, I'm sure.
I'm confusion. So we're having some time slippage. I'm going to assume. Let's say that that's not a glitch, and let's say that that is time being like, ooh, and then they said that again. Just like the old days with the big emissary. Exactly. That's kind of what I was going for. Hello. Ooh, dragonfly. I do like dragonfly.
Yes, Cynthia.
This isn't where I was going? Holy shit. Bunch of new side quests. Ooh. Oh wait, we're going over here? Really? The mission criticality to shut down the overloading reactors. Okay. I beat contests under Doctrine. We're not the same. Are you edging your fate yet? Yes. I highly recommend playing that dungeon though. In my opinion, one of the best encounters in D2. Without any bias whatsoever. Which one is Sunder Doctrine? What do you got on now? Garbage. Okay, we go this way. Actually, I could just fast travel there, right? Whoop. The voice actor for Lodi is Lobos Jr.'s brother. I don't know who Lobos Jr. is. More information. Oh wait, this is where I started. This is the original spawn point. I do like that as a background. That's really cool. I love the ship. All the wispiness behind it. When I uploaded the first couple episodes, YouTube actually was like, do you want a thumbnail? Here's a thumbnail. And it was that background with like a big black hole behind it and the ship and my Guardian wearing my armor holding out the Wolfsbane axe towards the camera. And I was like, you know what? That's kind of cool. I didn't put it up as the thumbnail. Probably. The VOD links will be able to know. I didn't put it up as a thumbnail, but I really liked it, so I downloaded it anyway. I was like, well, it's made. It's done. The latest one where you go into the pyramid to save Savathun's throne world. Lobos Jr.? What? What the fuck are you talking about? There. Map? Oh, it's just in front of me. Gotta go forward. Is there a path here? No? I'll go around then, I guess. Lobos is kind of a big Souls content creator. Okay. Lobos is a kind of a big Souls content creator. Yep. Lobos Jr. is where you... What? Where you going to the pyramid to save? I'm so confused. I am so confused. As in... The voice actor for Lodi is Lobos' brother, the YouTuber Lobos, whoever that is. I've never seen them. And Thunder Doctrine is where you go into Savathun's pyramid. Or the pyramid that's in Savathun's throne world. Okay. I'm keeping up. It's two separate conversations. It's taken me a minute to keep up, but I get a bit shaky in my old age. Hey, jetpack kids. How you doing? No. Begin. Lag, so I'm having two separate conversations. Hey, we get there. We get there. Takes me a little bit of time to unravel things because it's very late for me. Probably very late for you as well. Excuses? Yeah, that's it.
Guardian, this is an emergency. The Ionian's energy reactor is on the verge of going supercritical. We need to shut it down now.
Limited time, hey?
Didn't y'all just fix this thing?
Since the Guardian shut the Vex quarantine down, they're figuring out a way to get to the 9 without it.
If this reactor melts down, it'll charcoal Kepler and wipe out anyone trying to hinder the Vex from controlling the singularity.
Wild hunch, but I think the Guardian found the cause of the meltdown.
Focus on the reactor. Keep the Ionian safe. Then deal with the invulnerable Vex. We don't have much time, Guardian. Fight your way through and disable any power nodes you can find.
Every energy plant has to have a supply of coolant on hand to submerge the core in an emergency.
If you can find it, I'll route it back to the reactor, hero. Go!
We need to get the Ionians evacuated. If this place goes nuclear, the temple, the caldera, everything is squarely within the blast radius.
Damn it. The Ionians are too dispersed to reach all of them before boiling conversion.
Guardian, buy us as much time as you can. We'll assess our options. Lodi, do the Ionians have any kind of shelter they can get to quickly? Bunkers or even a cavern system?
No, their infrastructure wasn't built to handle any kind of fallout.
Damn it! This thing's hemorrhaging coolant like a severed head!
I'm beneath the reactor. Its reservoir is cracked, but I can contain the pressure. Ophiuchus will just have to continually res me.
Ikora.
Don't worry about me.
Dude, they're like immortal. Being continuously rezzed is kind of par for the course. Why do they keep dropping things? Ow. Betrayed by my own weapon. Is it time? Am I getting time for it? Oh, I am getting time for it. Okay. Blech. That's alright, we've got heaps of time then. Kind of amazed that they're all carrying coolant. This is spectacular. What do I need? Another one. Because I'm trying to, yeah, decode that. Okay. One goes down through the hole. Let's go through the hole. I know this place. I didn't see one. We go again. Oh, there. Oh, fanatics. Hello, everybody. Look, I didn't even... You guys just got confused. Third cable. This way. I am dumb, correct? Where is... I can only assume ventilation system. You're edging. Ha 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 ha, yes. Good night, Albatross. Sleep well. Alright. Then we go through the other one. We just climb. And it'll probably be there. How do we get in here again? Up this way? No? Around here? Over there. That way. Oh, never mind. It's just here.
What if we could get help? 3 wanted us here alive. What if they could intervene?
Temps aren't stable yet, but we're making headway. Ikora, you holding together the coolant walls?
Something's wrong. 3 isn't talking. I just see flashes. Brooklyn, but everything's on fire. Is this the collapse? Oily rain? Heads tipped back. People don't know it's irradiated.
Lodi! We're running out of time!
Talk to me, please. 3, we need help. It's just showing me things. An eruption in a tundra, a bear boiling in mud, in a forest of ash. 3, the reactor is melting down. We need you to help us. Stop showing me a meteor. Talk to me. Damn it! Why are you showing me this? Why won't you help?
Cut the connection! Lodi, Orin, find cover. We're on our own.
The unknowable god doesn't want to help. What a surprise. They're just gonna leave you dying on repeat.
Go away. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that harpy made it. Sometimes that deals heaps of damage, sometimes it doesn't. Ah! So much time. What else has you blocked? 3 cables. 3rd cable. 2nd cable? At the back, maybe? Oh. Up there? Ow. And 3 goes this way. Gotta be a ball. I believe. Oh yeah, I gotta charge up the thing. Oh, I haven't used that mechanic in a bunch of time. Hey, wall.
That's it. One node left, hero.
There is?
Lodi, are you all right? Lewis!
That was the collapse. And then a little earlier. And then way earlier. 3 won't talk, won't help. They just wanted to show us disasters.
We've got something more reliable than a god. Guardian, my faith lies with you.
Hey.
If they won't save us, then we'll just have to save ourselves.
Oh, hell yeah, sister. Now you get it.
And over. And over again. Open. But you're green. Stop it. Up there. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. It's one. Probably should have paid attention to where those lasers were going. Oh, more good. Lovely. Bank those moats. Oh, I see. Okay. Combinations of mechanics is good, yes. Ah, fuck off. Get out of here. Yeah, that takes its time. Alright, where's that cannon? Well, there's another one. go and you end up pointing that way. There, around to there. You... Actually, you might have been facing the right direction to start with. Where is our starting point? Over here? That shouldn't have worked. Because it went back to where it started, but anyway. Good night, Albatross. Sleep well. We gotta go back and fight that Hydra now, I'm assuming?
The Nine murdered a mortal so she could be useful in her next life. And abducted her friend to use him as a puppet. They'll casually rearrange the life of the Guardian, but won't lift a finger to help? My role may be set, but I will not play it passively. I will hold the reactor together with my bare hands. I will move time and space to hold them accountable. And I will enact my future on my own terms. If the Nine want Ikora Ray so badly, then here I am!
There you are.
Your will is your own!
Hell yes! That's what I'm talking about!
Epic noises. There's immune dudes out here.
You were underneath that thing, Ms. Ray?
Holding it together in there while the Guardian got it stable out here.
You always were a tough one. How many times did you die?
As many as it took to finish the job.
You've
Twice.
got everything you need. Split that Hydra from the reactor. Then, let's finish the job.
Ooh, respawning restricted. How? How? Oh. Gambit your heart out. He's immune again. He's immune as well. Ow. That hit you. I saw the numbers. Okay, stop for a second. What do we got? We have ball mode. We have 3 immune dudes. Okay. Oop. Oh. Oh, and a Minotaur. Hey, alright. I don't remember blowing that one up, but alright. There goes his shield. I'm out of everything. There we go.
With the reactor shut down again, how stable are the Ionians' power sources? Will the altar still hold?
It's not a permanent solution, but our efforts should have given the Ionians generators a serviceable amount of juice. The altar should remain stable, and we'll still be able to get through.
3's waiting for us on the other side of that door.
Ms. Ray, not to rush us, but the Vex are flocking to the Singularity. We should follow. I want answers.
As do I. You and I have come too far not to know the reason why we're here. And we're only beginning to understand what they changed for the Guardian.
Thank you for the Estus and the posture check. Why does this always happen? Keeps spawning me in a fight. With the fucking brig of all things, come on. Stop shrimping. I appreciate it, thank you. 26 of 31.
Wait, Guardian. Orin, hold up. I feel like the L train during rush hour. All of them are queuing up in here. The 9 need us.
The vote. Of course they want to do it now. I remember my own transfer. There wasn't much fanfare. Xur was miscreated. They seemed eager to move on.
Cool. All right. Well, Bodlings. We have the 4th Strangelet. So, if you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, you're awesome. And I'm sure you'll hear from me again. And we'll jump in and, I assume, conclude, because we'll have the 5th Strangelet for it, the story. I will talk to you then. See ya.